didn't you tell me this earlier? I have an AMD, not Intel, you dumbass! Okay, now time to install this thing. Hey guys, I'm in Taiwan right now. I'm gonna learn how to build a PC for my cameraman.
I just hopped off the train. Now we're going to Guanghua Digital.
My friend told me Guanghua has all the parts I need for any PC.
Here we go.
So here I am.
Dude, look at what I found. What is that? What the hell is that, man?
Okay, I'll stop grinning and let's go.
So my first stop is gonna be at Cool PC. I think I'm gonna get a few components there first.
There's a lot of game stores here as well. Look, it's Pragmata. Have you guys played it?
Hey yo, W cosplay, bruh.
They sell a lot of PC parts, some cute small stuff here and there. I wanted to get a tripod first for filming.
So I turned out getting this one. This one quite long, so it's like all the way, and then it can be extended to like this tall as well. So I don't have to always ask my friends to help me film reels anymore.
Dude, RG and Miku?
That's fucking fire.
Yeah!
Bombakla.
6'10".
One more time.
6'10".
Grown ass man.
Here's the PC store. Since I don't know how to build a PC, so I asked ChatGPT to come up with a list of parts.
Dude. Wow. RAM is so expensive. Fuck Epstein. Fuck, dude. The RAM is so expensive. Dude, I just realized, what is this mouse, man? Okay, on some real shit, who's gonna play this with me?
Dude, there's so many of them.
I just spent so much money on the PC. Now I'm just gonna get him the small ass monitor. Cause fuck.
I've actually never seen a monitor this small before. I thought it was an iPad.
Actually, I think that one's probably the best fit. I don't think he needs like too high spec monitor, because I asked him before, he was like, yeah, just get him whatever. Okay. So I'll get him whatever. So now I just need to get him a mouse, a keyboard, and a headphone. I think this fits in pretty well.
The next morning.
Hello, welcome back. So today is actually the next day. Yesterday I spent a lot of time like carrying all this shit back home, and honestly, it feels really great, like bringing all the new parts home, but it doesn't really feel as great. I actually struggled a bit because I had to take the train, so it was pretty tough, but here we are. So let's get started. Actually, the parts that I got from yesterday is actually pretty different from the one that I got from ChatGPT. So this is the ones I got from ChatGPT. I'll show you guys what I got now. Okay, so first of all, I got the Ryzen 9950X3D. I actually got the same CPU in my own computer, and I haven't got any problem with it, so I'm happy with it. So for the motherboard, I got the ROG one. I personally don't really know too much about motherboards, but I really like ROG. So I got the 5080 because it's the best card that can fit in my cameraman's tight little case. And I actually 5080 is my own computer before, and I got such a love-hate relationship with it, but honestly, this is the best card I could get. And voila, can we talk about how expensive it is? Okay, now this is probably what you guys been waiting for. So I got 64 gigs of RAM. Can we talk about how pricey this shit is? How can something this small cost so much? What the chick ma? Bro, this is sucking me dry. For my power supply, I actually got ROG as well. I actually don't know shit about power supplies, but I really like ROG. So this is the Fractal RR2 case. This is the only mini ITX case they have, that's why I got it. So for storage, I got the 990 SSD. Last but not least, I got this cooler because this is the only thing that would again fit in my cameraman's tight little case. And for the monitor, I just got in something chuddy because it has to be thin enough for him to carry around to travel. So enough yapping, let's get into building. I actually don't know how the fuck to build a PC, so I'm gonna call my best friend. Hello, can you teach me how to build a PC, please?
Absolutely. I'd love to help. We'll go step by step, from understanding the parts you need all the way to putting it together.
I got everything already, so just go straight to it and tell me exactly what to do.
First, ground yourself. Touch metal to avoid static. Place your CPU in the motherboard socket.
Match the triangle corner and lock it down. Apply a small drop of thermal paste if your cooler needs it. Mount the cooler on top, screw it in. Insert RAM into the motherboard's RAM slots, press until it clicks. Mount your motherboard inside the case using standoffs. Install your power supply, and connect the motherboard's 24-pin and CPU power cables. Slot in your storage drives as
I need to place the CPU inside the motherboard socket. And pull this up. Ta-da! Now we're gonna insert this.
Bomb has been planted.
I had to use two hands, but now it's in. Okay, I just mount the CPU in the motherboard. Now what?
Great job. Next, you'll want to attach the CPU cooler. If your cooler already has thermal paste applied, just place it on top of the CPU.
Okay, that was kind of pathetic. There's a lot of parts of it actually. These are the fans and cooler and what the fuck does this do? There's so many cables, bro. Okay guys, I think if I put the cooler on first, the tube's gonna get in the way. So I think I'm gonna start with the smaller parts first. So I think my next step is gonna be SSD. Kind of like ripping open the package. It's like opening gifts. Done!
You can slot that SSD into the proper M.2 slot or mount it in place next.
Okay, where is that? I thought it's this one because it says it's at the bottom, but I think it's like somewhere under here. Okay, so I just took it off a little bit and then make sure this part fits. I have to two-hand this, but it's finally in, so I'll put the cover back on. I assume I need to peel this off. It looks like gum. I'm gonna install the RAM next. Look at these bad boys. How do you install the RAM?
With the RAM installed, once that M.2 is in place, we'll be close to done. Just secure it gently with the screw, and we'll move on to the next step.
Pretty straightforward. I think I just need to line it up and then just put it in. Okay, I'm actually a bit scared to press it down on the table because the table is too hard. So I think I'm gonna put it down on here so it's a little bit softer. Nice. Okay, so I'm ready to install the cooler now. By the way, it's not an air cooler, it's a AIO. So what do I do?
Got it. For an AIO,
All-in-one liquid cooler. First mount the radiator and its fans inside your case, typically at the top or front.
How the fuck do I get this out? Okay, so this bad boy here is my cameraman's tight little case. Alright. So this is what it's gonna be like. Okay, now I'm gonna figure out how the fuck I'm gonna put this radiator in here. Can I force it? Wait, how do I open the case up? Hey bestie! I'm just trying to figure out how to install the radiator in the case. So can you figure out how to open the case for me, please?
I see your case design. On top, that wooden style panel is likely removable. Check if it slides or lifts off, revealing a spot underneath to mount the radiator and fans.
Okay, I think I found a way. I think I'm just gonna stick my hand in here. Boom. I already tried to open up the case, but it doesn't really seem like there's a lot of space to work with, and I don't know where to put the radiator in here. Do you know where I can like maybe open up the case a little bit more?
The Fractal era cases do have a compact design. You can also remove the side panels. Typically they pop off once you undo screws at the back.
Holy. So I can actually pull the whole thing up. This whole part can be lifted up. Okay, this is a lot easier to work on. How does the CPU cooler install on the motherboard?
For an AIO, you'll place the block, the part with tubes, onto the CPU. Align it with the mounting bracket and screw it in place. Usually, there's a backplate behind the motherboard. Once secured, connect the pump's power to the CPU fan header and mount the radiator and fans to the case.
So apparently I need to mount this on the back of the motherboard. Okay, like there's no way for me to install it on the back though. Sorry, but this big black thing is not fitting this tight little hole. Surely there's like a menu for it. Oh, this shit is for Intel. I have an AMD. Why didn't you tell me this earlier? I have an AMD, not Intel, you dumbass.
No worries at all. It's always better to check first. Now that you know, you can continue. If you have any more questions along the way, I'm here for you.
I have two sides.
Okay, now now we... Ow, shit, bro. Dude, it hurts, bro. It fucking penetrated my skins. How sharp are these needles, man? Okay, since I have an AMD platform, this is how I'm gonna do it. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to install the radiator first. Top comes... Oh wow, that's so cool. Yeah, the whole top can come off like this, I think.
Bomb has been defused.
Okay, I don't know how the fuck... Useless piece of shit! Actually, I'm gonna install the motherboard first, so I know exactly where to put the cooler. I'm gonna try to match the screw with the holes here. And I assume the backboard's supposed to be facing outward because it needs to be accessible. And there's a PCIe cable on top here, so even though it looks a bit upside down, I think this is supposed to be the right way. Okay, now I'm just gonna put all the screws in here. I'm just gonna plug all the cables in. The blue one goes here. Okay, now it's time to install the power supply. This bad boy right here. Holy shit, it's heavy as fuck. Dude, look how shiny it is. Screws in like this. There's not gonna be enough space because it's so tiny here, so I think I'm gonna have to remove this screw and then take the whole thing out. Okay, now I'm gonna plug in all the power supply cables. Got like a fat bag right here, bro. Okay, now time to install this thing. What's it like being so expensive?
Stupid woman.
What the fuck? Bad GPU. Bad. And this part, I assume, goes straight into here. But I think I need to sort out this cable first. Bye-bye. Put this bad boy in. Very pretty, very bad. Okay, now I put all the PSU cables in the GPU cable and I'm gonna plug it in. Okay, I think this one's in. Ta-da! I think the last thing to install is the cooler, so I'm gonna figure out how to install the radiator. Okay, so now I'm gonna install the CPU cooler, and I just need to put the thermal paste on properly. Now the cooler's installed as well. Okay, I just realized how messy the wiring is, so I'm gonna tidy up the back a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I really tried managing all the cables and stuff, but it just looks so messy. I tried my best, so I just put the case on, and now it looks really tidy, and honestly, yeah, I'm really proud of myself. Okay, now let's try to turn it on. Oh. I started at 12 PM, now it's like 1 AM. What the chickma? I'll try to figure out what's wrong with it tomorrow, and hopefully it works. I'm going to bed, bro. Good night.
Two hours later.
Okay, I lied. I couldn't go to bed because I just kept thinking about what went wrong. So I was trying to rewire everything, and guess what? Turned out the power supply was not fucking plugged in. So, here we go again. Boom! Boom! Hello? Holy shit! Finally worked, man. So I installed Windows as well. Perfect! This is ready to go. Oh my god. I'm so proud. Holy shit. Bomba clad! I can finally have a good night's sleep tonight. And this is the aftermath of everything. What a fucking mess, bro.
I entered the flow state by pinching and rolling my balls.
Okay, so I just arrived at the airport. My cameraman needs to leave in a rush, so I just drove him here, and I think he's gonna like the surprise. Hopefully he likes it. Yeah, here we go.
Alright, for real, I'm dropping it. Hi.
Hey yo, look who it is, bro. You're finally here. Holy shit. Yeah, I got a surprise for you.
Hey, what is this parking, man? What is this parking?
I mean, like, I have to come pick you up in a rush. Yo, open up the back seat. I got a surprise for you. Yeah, the black suitcase. Open it.
Open this?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah. And yo, be gentle with that shit. Do you know what it is?
How do you open this?
Yo. Can you guess what it is now?
Yeah, it's a PC, right?
Yeah. Have a look, man. How beautiful you. Let's go. You happy?
Thank you very much.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
I know. It took me so long to build it actually.
Is it good?
Yeah. I ran it. Nah, I installed Windows as well.
You
Everything's
installed
sorted.
Windows?
Yeah.
I don't use Windows.
What the fuck do you use then? You happy?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, by the way.
Anyway.